In 2026, the purity of bottled water is a subject of intense scientific and regulatory debate. While marketed as the ultimate clean alternative to tap water,
An Aztec princess was once cured of an illness by bathing in and drinking from the water that came from a well where the Topo Chico company sits today. All right, so the folklore may be questionable, but modern popularity of the beverage is undeniable, and so are the health benefits.
But some people just aren't impressed.
Topo Chico, we're just, bubbly water. Not a big sparkling water fan, though. Just in general, my sister loves it, though.
Topo Chico claims the minerals inside their sparkling drink include sodium, magnesium, which can help with digestion and sleep, calcium, potassium, and manganese, which stimulates the production of collagen and elastin and also helps in brain function.
recent independent testing has revealed that many popular U.S. brands contain microplastics, hormone-disrupting PFAS, and polyfluoroalkyl substances, and questionable chemical additives. Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great, thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video.
For some patients, if they have kidney stones and some of the waters that they drink have a lot of calcium to it, they may need to be a little bit more careful. But in general, most water is fine for all patients.
But they're the minority, according to Sherry, who does the shopping and delivery for people around Houston.
Very often. It's like really popular.
But since it is just water, she thinks most people should drink more. And Sherry thinks they already are.
Yeah, because it's just water,
As the EPA moves towards stricter enforcement of forever chemical limits in 2026, choosing the wrong bottle can mean trading local tap water for a cocktail of industrial runoff. Here are 5 U.S. water brands you should consider avoiding, along with the science-backed reasons why. 5 U.S. water brands you must avoid. 1. Dasani by Coca-Cola. Why number 1? Dasani is frequently criticized not for its lack of safety, but for its manipulation of water chemistry and its reliance on plastic leaching containers. Added minerals and salt. Dasani is purified municipal water, tap water, that has been treated via reverse osmosis. However, Coca-Cola then adds a blend of minerals, including magnesium sulfate, potassium chloride, and salt, back into the water. For those on strict low-sodium diets or with kidney sensitivities, these trace additives can interfere with electrolyte balance. The dry mouth effect. Many consumers report that Dasani actually leaves them feeling thirstier. This is often attributed to the slightly acidic pH, roughly 5.6, and the specific mineral profile designed for a consistent, crisp taste rather than optimal cellular hydration. Microplastic content. As a high-volume plastic brand, Dasani bottles have been flagged in longitudinal studies for containing microplastic particles that can shed from the cap and bottle walls during shipping. 2. Topo Chico sparkling mineral water. Why number 2? While beloved for its carbonation and iconic glass bottles, Topo Chico has consistently topped the lists of the most contaminated sparkling waters in terms of PFAS. The PFAS forever chemical problem. Independent lab tests, including those by Consumer Reports, have repeatedly found Topo Chico containing PFAS levels as high as 9.76 parts per trillion ppt. This is significantly higher than many of its competitors and encroaches on safety thresholds for long-term hormonal health. Metal leaching. Although it comes in glass, the metal caps on Topo Chico bottles have been scrutinized for potential leaching of heavy metals when stored in high-heat environments, like warehouses or hot cars. 3. Aquafina by PepsiCo. Why number 3? Like Dasani, Aquafina is essentially factory water. It lacks the natural mineral structure found in spring or artesian sources and relies on an energy-intensive industrial process. Industrial processing. Aquafina uses a 7-step hydro, 7 filtration process. While this removes 99% of impurities, it also strips the water of its natural living qualities, resulting in a flat, dead taste. Environmental footprint. In 2026, the ethical cost of Aquafina is a major deterrent. Despite shifting toward recycled plastic, rPET, the brand still contributes billions of single-use bottles to landfills annually. and its extraction from municipal sources often strains local public water infrastructures. Plastic taste. Frequent users often report a plastic or metallic undertone, which occurs when the purified, slightly acidic water reacts with the PET plastic lining over time. 4. Nestle Pure Life and its regional subsidiaries like Poland Spring. Why number 4? Nestle, now Blue Triton in the US, has been the center of water scandals for years, ranging from illegal water extraction to massive microplastic contamination. Record-high microplastics. A landmark study found that Nestle Pure Life contained more than 10,000 plastic particles per liter, the highest concentration of any brand tested. For context, this is nearly double the average found in other leading brands. Unethical sourcing. Nestle has faced decades of litigation for extracting water from drought-stricken areas, like California and Michigan, at unsustainable rates, often paying pennies for millions of gallons of public resource while local wells dry up. Misleading labeling. Many of their spring water products have been accused of actually being sourced from shallow wells near industrial sites, rather than deep, protected mountain springs. 5. Core hydration. Why number 5? Marketed as perfectly balanced, with a pH of 7.4 to match the body's natural balance. Core is a functional water that many experts argue is overpriced marketing. The pH fallacy. While Core prides itself on its 7.4 pH, the human stomach is highly acidic, pH 1.5 to 3.5. As soon as you drink alkaline or balanced water, your stomach acid neutralizes it, rendering the balancing effect biologically insignificant for healthy individuals. Added electrolytes for taste. Like Dasani, Core adds minerals back in. While marketed as hydration enhancers, these are primarily added for flavor profile consistency, and you are essentially paying a 400% markup for minerals you could get from a pinch of sea salt or a balanced meal. Packaging chemicals. Despite being BPA-free, Core bottles are made from plastic that still contains other estrogenic compounds, like BPS and BPF, that can leach into the water when the bottle is reused or left in the sun. 3 honest alternatives for 2026. If you want the safest, most transparent water, look for these 3 categories instead of the big 5 listed above. Icelandic Glacial consistently tests at non-detectable levels for PFAS. It is naturally alkaline, pH 8.4, from a volcanic source, and is bottled in carbon-neutral facilities. Mountain Valley Spring Water, one of the few brands that still uses glass carboys for its primary distribution. It is sourced from a single protected spring in the Ouachita Mountains and contains high levels of natural minerals like calcium and magnesium. Filtered tap water, reverse osmosis. The most honest water is the one you treat yourself. A high-quality under-sink RO system with a remineralization filter provides the same purity as Aquafina, but without the plastic waste, PFAS risk, or corporate markup.